All right, so we need to talk about your beauty, fitness, overall lifestyle routines, and spill a couple of your face secrets on how you keep it so together as a busy working mom. Basically, what's your secret overall?
What's my secret? You know, I love I love consistency and keeping things in gear so that I never have to do anything drastic. So when it comes to fitness, I just love working out every day. I think, you know, running makes me, just releases stress and makes me feel good. So I do that consistently, or I'll go to Body by Simone like twice a week. As far as taking care of myself, I know there's certain things I have to do. Like I have seasonal allergies, but in LA we don't really have seasons necessarily. So I find that taking Zyrtec every day gives me consistent relief. And as far as like just maintaining, you know, my health, I feel like eating healthy and eating a balanced diet helps me a lot. Because I have two little ones again, so it's like they're constantly sick, you know, they're always bringing bugs home from school, so I just feel like I have to stay as healthy as possible to ward all of that off.
And the boys get involved in your workout routines too. We love those videos of them just doing sit-ups with you, and you just use them as weights.
I have like the worst mom guilt, so I can't possibly, like, if I'm working out and my son's like knocking on the door, like I can't just shut him out, you know, so I'm like, okay, I'm like, come on in, we'll put on some cartoons and you'll work out with me. At least I'm setting a good example. And as far as my beauty routine goes, sometimes I kind of tailor my beauty routine to when I do have allergies. Like I work with this amazing makeup artist called Jamie Greenberg, and she was the one that told me, girl, you have allergy face, because I was like, I got enough sleep, I drank enough water, like my diet's on point, like so what's going on? What's going on? And she said, well, you have a little extra puffiness and you have watery eyes because you have allergies. And so she kind of taught me tips that help me with that, such as using waterproof mascara or using these eye depuffers, these eye masks that now, you know, every company has one basically, and you basically put them in your fridge and like stick them on for like 20 minutes and they help so much. So that helps detract from allergy face for sure.
Yeah, and you said here in LA we are blessed with not a lot of seasonal changes. So what about someone who lives in a totally different climate?
Well, we're blessed with not a lot of seasonal changes, but I think that can also be a catch-22 because I don't know when they're going to hit. So I basically have to take Zyrtec every day for consistent relief, which is kind of an issue. But for someone who can be prepared, I think then, you know, they can kind of armor their medicine cabinet, which is good.
And you've said before that you don't necessarily like following a specific diet, which is kind of a relief to hear. So how do you stay on track?
I mean, back in the day, I used to, like, I tried the cabbage soup diet. Like, I tried, like, the no-carb diet. I've tried almost everything, and I just found that that would always backfire.
You can't maintain it.
I love sugar. I love carbs. So I find that, like, you know, just being mindful of your portions and actually, like, being mindful of when you're eating, because I find that if I'm taking the boys, you know, to like karate or school and I just like scarf down my lunch in the car, I'm still hungry because I haven't like processed that I actually ate. So I actually find that that's a big piece of it as well, which is really hard to do these days.
You and Andrew, you're past the 10-year mark now, and you guys still seem to keep the romance alive. You were just on a date night the other week, so how do you fit all that into?
I think communication is one of the most important things, and it's really hard to do that when, you know, the kids are, because most of the time we're with our kids, and so I'm like, babe, that's not appropriate to talk about, like if we're talking about, you know, problems, but I like airing out everything. I mean, so I think that's the most important thing, because otherwise things fester. So luckily my husband's really open to that as well.